Poetry in my book. Actually, one of the interesting things when we're doing workshops is to get people to write down your rules of poetry. What's poetry in your book? You know, what makes it poetry and what makes it not. I went to a fantastic workshop where the guy that led it, he got us to write down his rules of poetry, and people said things like, well, you know, it sort of makes you think about something a bit differently, or it gives you space to think, or you know, whatever. And then he gave us probably by Holly McNish, which is, I've got a thing about Holly McNish, I'm terribly sorry. It was just like a year 9 assembly, and it was just nothing there for you to disagree with or anything. But actually, Chris, that's poetry because you were clarifying what you're thinking, and the change doesn't have to come in anybody else, does it? It might be in ourselves, it might be in people around us. So that's poetry, don't worry. Thank you, Chris. Let's give Chris another hand. Right, got speed on. I know one of our readers who's due to read isn't here yet, so I'm sort of juggling my order about now. But it is the 9th person to read, and it's number 9, so it's really good. So, big welcome, please, for Anne Rhodes.
Yay.
Thank you. And I can't remember 9, I have to read them. Am I my brother's keeper? Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. What help that I can manage, I will give, and more besides, in cash or kind or faith, in trust that it will ease another's burden. Am I my brother's keeper? Not a chance. I've grafted hard, and what is mine is mine. Why should I help just 'cause they turn up here and want to take my job, my home, my food? Yes, I am, because if these roles were changed, my brother would stand strong and help me out. When one part of the world shoots at another, when life is full of pain and fear, I'll help. There's not a chance that I will give up what I've got. No way will I share my hard-earned comfort. Why should I give my money to another when it's his own fault that he is homeless? War has torn whole towns to smoking rubble. Families are torn apart and fearful. Life is hanging on a thread. Hope flickers. Escape just might save body and mind. Would those who will not help their fellow man expect rescue if things were now reversed? If they themselves were war-torn and injured, would they rely on help from others then? Mankind, when taken as a broad view, has, in order to avoid extinction, got to learn to care about the future, to help rather than ignore the helpless. No idea when I wrote this, but I know it was quite a while ago. Sin versus virtue. Lust is the desire for another's body. Chastity is withholding from that deed. Sin is soulful, sexy, selfish, or bad. Virtue is a halo we all wish we had. Gluttony is eating too much of one meal. Temperance is nibbling just enough is ideal. Sin is soulful, sexy, selfish, or bad. Virtue is a halo we all wish we had. Greed is wanting what you shouldn't need. Charity is giving some thought or deed. Sin is soulful, sexy, selfish, or bad. Virtue is a halo we all wish we had. Sloth is idleness of fact or intent. Diligence is graft which is truly meant. Sin is soulful, sexy, selfish, or bad. Virtue is a halo we all wish we had. Wrath is anger to the nth degree. Patience is waiting as long as needs be. Sin is soulful, sexy, selfish, or bad. Virtue is a halo we all wish we had. Envy is wanting what others have got. Kindness is giving to all others a lot. Sin is soulful, sexy, selfish, or bad. Virtue is a halo we all wish we had. Pride is big-headed and all full of me. Humility is being ready to bend the knee. Sin is soulful, sexy, selfish or bad. Virtue is a halo we all wish we had.
Yay.